and our title is Irena Sendler, Selfless Savior for the Helpless.
Our thesis is, because of Irena Sendler's valiant acts against the segregation, discrimination, abuse, and mass murder of the Jewish population, she was notably one of the most unsung heroes of World War II and was able to save 2,500 Jewish citizens' lives from the abominable, brutal torture of the Holocaust. It was September of 1939, and the Germans had invaded Poland, and the atrocities began.
In November of 1940, the Jewish residents of Warsaw were forced to move out of their homes and into a small, confined, grimy area called the Warsaw Ghetto.
Irena Sendler, a Catholic social worker, saw their suffering and was moved to take action. That's horrific! Those people outside the window are processing to their death. They're on their way now to the train station, where they will board a train that will take them to Treblinka concentration camp.
Hitler is performing such horrific acts towards the Jews for no good apparent reason. He believes the Germans are racially superior.
Although we nurses are doing as much as possible with creating false identities and helping those in the ghetto, I feel as if we should be doing more for the Jewish population of Warsaw.
Do you have all the medicines and drugs prepared for later today?
Yes, let us be on our way now. You must consider the consequences if you do not give us your child. I cannot promise you that your child will live if you give her to us. But I can promise you that if you do not give her to us, she will die in this hellish environment.
Shh, shh. Hush, child. Irena, get the drugs so she will not cry. We must bring her to the convent for hiding.
We have successfully rescued our first child. Yanka, would you please fetch me a pen? I shall give her a new Catholic name. Elzbieta? Perfect. So that the Nazis will not capture this precious child. I shall also write down her parents' names, so that when the war is over, we can hopefully reunite them.
Once she is old enough, we will teach her Catholic prayers and ways of life.
Now, if you will excuse me, I shall go place these under the apple tree in the neighbor's yard.
Thank the Lord we are saving as many children as we are from Treblinka, especially because there are no barracks.
Yes, there's a lot of talk about Treblinka, the concentration camp, with my coworkers at Zagoda, our organization.
Indeed there is, but I still cannot get over the fact that we have rescued our 802nd child without yet being caught by a Gestapo officer.
It truly is a grand accomplishment. I feel as if I am walking in my father's footsteps.
Your father was a wonderful man indeed. He was a man with a huge heart. He was willing to help anyone, no matter ethnicity or religion. It is a shame he died so young from the typhoid epidemic.
I remember what he used to say. You see a man drowning, you must try to save him, even if you cannot swim. Yesterday I was rescuing an 8-year-old little boy, and I almost got caught by a Gestapo officer. As time goes by, I feel as if the Nazis are getting closer and closer to discovering our secret.
Yes, security is performing even more drastic acts towards the Jews. I just hope that Zagoda, our organization, is not discovered. Oh, Irena, did you hear about Janusz Korczak? He was said to have been the director of a Jewish orphanage. The children called him Doctor. The Nazis forced him and the children to move into the ghetto, and today they were forced to process to their death, to Treblinka.
I know, I saw that tragic parade in the street. Those innocent children walking obediently in the procession of death and listening to the doctor's optimistic words. I do not know why for me and for all the other eyewitnesses, our hearts did not break. I just wished we could have done something to help them.
I know, but Zagoda has rescued much over 1,500 children, and that is truly a grand accomplishment. But yet, we still have so many more children that need our saving.
Oh no, one of the Gestapo officers are here. Yanka, take the jar of names and go put it under the apple tree. And quick, go hide yourself. The Gestapo organization cannot know that you are part of Zagoda, our organization too.
Ma'am, you must come with me.
Excuse me, but who are you and why are you here?
No questions. Where is Zagoda's main base?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who have you been working with?
No one.
You will stay here until you give us information about this so-called Zagoda organization. It is now 1943, and the Warsaw Ghetto is not active anymore. The Germans have left Warsaw and have moved on. Zagoda organization and we have saved 2,500 children from the horrors of the Holocaust, the Warsaw Ghetto, and imminent death awaiting them in concentration camps.
Here we are, standing before you today, telling you of the story about the life Yanka and I lived during the Holocaust. I was captured by the Gestapo organization, threatened many times, but never once did I leave a child behind. And before we end, we would just like to take a moment and explain why we chose this topic, because Megan S. had a direct connection that enticed us to explore and develop our topic.
My grandmother actually grew up in Poland during World War II, and her father and grandfather worked with an underground organization, and it wasn't the exact one that Irena worked with, but it was one that was like it, and that when we came across her, when we were starting to research for National History Day and discover the associations we could make, we immediately knew that she was the one we wanted to do.
Very good. Fully explained what your situation was, and your procedure is very clever with bringing the teams together.
Thank you.
I have a question. Do you have any idea what she bribed the guard with to save her life?
With money, they bribed her with money. Zagoda, the organization, actually bribed the officer with money. So she was sentenced to death, and Zagoda actually went to the guard and was like, we need her. And they bribed them with money to get her out there, so right before she was.
And Irena, she never actually died there, but both of her legs, she broke both of them.
So she broke both of her legs.
She was awarded an order from Poland. Do you remember what that was?
She was given many awards. There was Order of the Smile. There was that one was from Poland, but she was awarded tons.
International award.
Clearly got the personal connection to the topic, and that's always wonderful to have because it can give you more of a connection to your family and your history. That's a great way to approach a topic. So Irena's friend, Yanka, that you included, is she also a historical figure that was part of it? Or?
Yeah,
She was her partner when
they worked together to save 2,500 children.
Okay, but she was never captured, or?
No, she was never captured. If she didn't leave, like Irena told her she could have been too.
And things that have gotten sources. Did you get all these on the internet? Did you get a library? How did you find these?
I went to the library.
We both went to the library and got a bunch of books.
lot of images as sources. Since this is a performance, how did you use those images
So
to?
we each decided to do a research paper. We brought it if you'd like to see the images.
We actually can't use that as part of judging
Oh
because.
yeah, no, we were just saying
Yeah.
you could see the pictures. But that's what we did to do the pictures.
Okay, well, how did the pictures influence your performance?
It gave a lot of hints on what the Warsaw Ghetto was like.
And it expressed her like emotions for when she was rescuing the children.
So you can pack up your supplies. You'll be getting the judging sheets will be sent to your teacher, so you'll get those at school in a little bit. And